All right, DJ Chuck, chill out. Thank you so much for spinning tunes for us all hour long. Our next guests have an online bakery that gained massive success, and they have been collaborating with Adidas, Kith Treats, and had been featured in major publications.
Maybe even more impressively, they've garnered a wait list of over 10,000 people from all over the world to get a taste of their treats. We were talking about donuts, cookies, pies, cream puffs. Ah, the smell. Founders of Kora, Kimberly and Kevin, are here to join us. And can I just tell you that not only does this smell delicious, it looks stunning.
Thank you.
The colors, the presentation of the chocolate, the puff of the donut is gorgeous.
Perfection.
Yeah. So Kora started as a short-term project. You guys are baking out of your apartment?
Yes. So I started making donuts out of my apartment in Woodside, Queens in 2020. And yeah, he was doing deliveries, and we just decided to take this on full time. And over the last 4 years, it's just grown immensely.
Have all of your friends become so much nicer to you?
Yeah, hey, I'll be a taste tester.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's trying to skip the line, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm one of those people that found out about you word of mouth and was like, oh, wait, are you serious? I'm on a wait list of more than 10,000 people to try to get. So I am so excited that you're here.
Thank you.
But give the folks at home a little bit of a taste of what your flavors are, where it comes from, because Kora was inspired by your grandmother.
Yes.
Corazon.
So Corazon is my grandmother's name, and she actually passed away earlier that same year that we started. So January 2020, she passed away. And growing up, she was really the main influence in my life. She's the reason that I'm in food today. But actually, after she passed away, she left a handwritten recipe book. And
what? Those are the best.
Yes. And so one of those recipes was her leche flan recipe, which we're gonna build today.
Well, you're Filipino.
Yeah.
So this is from Filipino heritage,
exactly,
right?
Yes. So all of these flavors are inspired by either native Filipino ingredients or recipes that I made or enjoyed growing up. So yeah, I'm very excited.
You have a savory culinary background.
I do,
right?
I do, yes.
So switching to baking is not always easier, because most professional chefs say you either do one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed both. I love cooking at home. He can attest to that. After a long day of baking, I just want to go home and sear a steak off. But
Kevin, what are you doing? Just licking everything?
Literally, I'm just
Taste
here
tester?
eating. No. I mean, honestly, my original inclusion was just out of love and support for my girlfriend.
Oh my
She's like, hey,
look
babe,
at you.
I'm going to make these donuts. I want to deliver. And I'm like, sure, right? We didn't know that it was going to gain this massive popularity and success, and now we both run the business. I handle more of the business side. She handles more of the culinary side, but we're still small, so we honestly do it all together.
Not to get too personal, but is that tough on a relationship?
Oh yeah,
I'll let
kind of
you
every
answer
day
that.
we're pulling our hairs out a little bit, but I think overall it's made us stronger. You know, we're working towards the same goal, so ultimately, you know, we have each other. Sometimes she's my rock, sometimes I'm her rock, but ultimately, you know, it's a lot of strong foundation.
Okay,
Yeah.
men take note.
Yeah. Was there anything
impressive.
specific that really made you guys blow up? Any specific
it was
dessert?
actually the flan donut itself. And
The one we're gonna make today.
yes.
Yeah.
So when we first released this, it started getting replicated all over the world, and people in the Philippines started selling it.
Really?
In California, they're still selling versions of our flan donut. So it's really weird to see, but very flattering.
Okay. Well, can you show us how you make
Of course, yes. So let me wrap some gloves.
Here you go, chef.
As you're setting up, so this, just to be clear with people, this
Yeah.
is your donut recipe and your grandmother's flan recipe?
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, what a mashup. That's
Yeah.
special.
So
Wow.
we start out by punching a hole the size of the flan that we're going to punch out.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a couple.
In case you're wondering, we do make use of these donut holes. Sometimes
They
go
don't
straight
go to waste.
Right.
They
Sometimes
don't
go
go to
straight
waste.
to family and whatnot. But a lot of times we'll make bread pudding. or
Amazing.
even on Too Good to Go, if you ever heard of it, it's kind of
Yeah.
a platform to make sure to stop food waste, right?
Oh, that's amazing.
So, yeah.
Great. That's
Yeah.
great.
We hate wasting food. If I tell you right now, a lot of what we do, we try to use up all the scraps. For example, for this flan, I'm gonna punch out circles, but the scraps that are left behind are what we actually blend into this flan cream that Kevin's gonna go ahead and pipe in.
Oh, that's
Oh
gorgeous.
my
So
gosh. Can you
Yeah.
see this?
that is stunning.
My mouth is literally watering right now.
It's kind of like you get the flan in two different textures. It's already really creamy, but then like Kim said, those scraps, we blend them. And you have flan in a creamy form here, like a filling. And
Did
then
you
the
have to
actual
teach
flan.
him how to pipe so beautifully?
Oh, man.
You
Because I'm
know-
impressed, Kevin.
You know, it's been 4 years. I would hope that he can pipe like a professional now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the same cutter. And
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna
is
show
just
you
stunning.
how we put it in.
Seriously, how many donuts and how much flan are you making per week?
Oh my gosh.
I would still say sometimes not enough. Yeah.
So do you still have a wait list?
No, we've gone through it relatively, like pretty much all the way. But right now, we're excited to announce, the opening of our storefront by the end of this year.
Wow, then congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
While she's finishing this up, can you give us a little taste of it? Well, tell us what we have out here. I see this purple donut. It has to be ube.
Yes, definitely. That is ube. I know it's not your traditional kind of lighter pastel ube, but we like to kind of make it a little sexy, you know what I mean? A little darker, sultry.
Beautiful.
This is a take on a mango float, which is also a traditional Filipino dessert.
Gorgeous.
Over here with the cookies, we have banana caramelized white chocolate on your left.
That's insane.
The center is our version of a chocolate chip. Essentially, it's an Oreo chocolate chunk. So that uses Filipino chocolate that we get imported.
Wow.
Yeah, super cool. And then this is called Food for the Goddesses. It's a take on another Filipino classic, Food for the Gods. So essentially it has pecans, dates inside as well as toffee.
Wow.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? We can't have you be here without us trying one of these delicious flan
And the
donuts.
crawlers on the other side, those are...
So these over here are crullers. This side is going to be guava, and then this one is passion fruit dipped. These are more classic. They're tossed in some cinnamon sugar.
Of course.
So we kind of like just pride ourselves in marrying the classics with the cultural, right? We always say the donut is our vessel, the approachable vessel, and then it gives us a platform to showcase the Filipino flavors.
Everyone's wondering, where is the brick and mortar going to be?
Yeah, it's going to be in Sunnyside, Queens.
There you go.
Year end, fingers crossed. We're so far on schedule. And then there will be no more pre-order, right? You can kind of just walk in and have at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to try one of these.
This
Kelly,
is-
would you
Please
like to
do.
try one?
Totally. No, I'm going to
Okay.
watch you.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I wish we had
Because
some napkins. I
that
don't
will
wanna
be
get-
all
okay.
over my that will
It's
be all over
okay.
my face. But we want to thank you so much for being here, Kora. We're so impressed in all of your success.
Thank you
Kimberly
so
and
much.
Kevin, look for them in the future.
Oh my gosh, so worth the wait.
and if you could see the inside, you
Look at
just
that.
get the best bite of everything. Oh my gosh.
And again, you can order donuts from Kora at their website. And you can also,
Donate to their Kickstarter to help open. I'll let you chew.
or donut.
Or donut to the Kickstarter.
to their
donut.
store. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.